Hello everyone, I am the host of the YouTube channel WANG YIBO ENGSUB. Nice to meet you again. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the hottest news of the day. And here's today's news.
From uninhibited to unbounded, 24-year-old Wang Yibo has lived his life into a 70-year-old who does what he wants. Wang Yibo announced another endorsement, Master Kong Iced Black Tea. This was originally worth congratulating, but Miaozhu noticed, the original slogan of this national drink, which has always been very free and easy, is being Power Unrestrained. And now, when it is held in Kugai's big hands, it becomes Boundless Ice Power, and I can't help but feel another joy in my heart. If you want to ask Meow Pig's happiness, listen to the following decomposition. 1. Distinguish between public and private. Those who are uninhibited are not difficult to reminiscent of that hot summer. And the emotions that are still hot, Jun Yixiao's truth and falsehood are still hot debates. Opponents think that bumping into shirts, sticking points, and dynamics are all tugging. And male CP is immoral. And those who agree are disapproving, they are refuted one by one. For example, 1 or 2 pieces of Zhuang shirts are acceptable, but it is negotiable if it hits the wardrobe. The card points are inseparable from 8, 5, and 3, which are also very deliberate, etc. And I strongly agree with true feelings. Miaozhu thinks that both of them are worth noting, and we are all outsiders. The details are unavoidable to see the moon in the flowers and water in the fog, but Meow Pig is a little convinced, that is, these two are both anti-rumor experts and clarification fast hands, and they have always dealt with rumors steadily, accurately and ruthlessly. However, for 4 years, in the face of the clamorous rumors, there has been no clarification. This can at least prove that these two are not enemies. As for the relationship, we are inconvenienced and have no right to interfere, because this is purely a private matter. However, on the concept map of the official announcement of the new endorsement, the bright unruly that is easy to evoke reverie is gone. It was replaced by unbounded, which immediately refreshed the viewer. Unbounded is the symbol of this little lion bravely rushing into the world and facing the future without fear. It also precisely represents the forward-looking concept of sugar-free that Master Kong's iced black tea dares to be the world's first. In fact, as far as Wang Yibo is concerned, there is really no need for him to change the advertising words because this is the first tweet of the business before his endorsement. He just needs to follow the original, but he still chooses to replace it without hesitation because unruly is a private logo. An endorsement is work. For public, it is necessary to stand in the position of the businessman and be responsible for the businessman. Let Miaozhu have to give a heartfelt admiration. Public and private are clearly distinguished, and the distinction is so clear. 2. Insightful insights. To ask Wang Yibo why he insisted on changing this familiar slogan, Miaozhu thought, the underlying reason is probably Wang Yibo's consideration of the current entertainment industry environment. On June 15, 2021, the Central Cyberspace Administration of China announced the launch of a nationwide Clean and Bright special campaign. Among them, there is chaos in the entertainment industry. For example, crackdown on illegal behaviors aimed at attracting attention and gaining traffic, violating social good morals and cracking down on bad actors, etc. This is like a storm, washing away the long-standing evil habits of internal entertainment, revealing a new look of the performing arts industry. Against this background, if you make an uninhibited appearance on the public screen, with this inexplicable word, it is hard to guarantee that someone who is interested will not catch it. If it is interpreted in an unclear manner, it is definitely contrary to the purpose of clear and clear. Moreover, Wang Yibo is now concentrating on the big screen. It is our responsibility to transmit positive energy, so it is imperative to change words. It seems that the Hungdianego line not only observes the autumn feathers, but also a shining beacon of insight into the situation. 3. Resolute execution. Wang Yibo's consistent speaking and prudent behavior definitely belongs to the type of people don't talk much. Once Kugai decides, it is definitely followed by vigorous execution. Sloppy is not in his dictionary. But to change the slogan, it's not that we write on the slips of paper at home. I don't like it anymore. The 2 strokes of Wawa are ticked off and repeated. From the perspective of Miaozhu's law, blindness, the advertising word should belong to the one agreed in the contract. If it is modified, at least you need to apply for the corresponding change procedures according to the law, and you need to approve after submitting the materials. After approval, it is necessary to submit new documents to confirm the right and so on. Moreover, all the original investment, such as advertising space, official letters, including personnel, etc., it is estimated that they will be cancelled or relocated. There will also be economic losses for businesses. Moreover, the replacement of uninhibited will inevitably lead to the loss of a part of passion fruit. For the business operation model that measures the influence and value of spokespersons by performance, Wang Yibo is undoubtedly damaged. But since it must be replaced, Kugai will not look ahead and worry about gains and losses. Just like how he charged into battle countless times, knowing that rushing to help Hanan would delay the already full work, but he jumped on the rickety boat without hesitation, knowing that he would have to pay huge liquidated damages for the termination of the contract during the contract period. He still unswervingly cut Nike overnight. Wang Yibo's execution is like his three-wheeled slip kneeling on the water stage that amazes countless people. Precise and stylish, with a sense of power and speed. 4. Overall control. Some people may say that you are exaggerating. Wang Yibo is working for others, and he has to listen to his boss. But Meow Pig disagreed. First, merchants and spokespersons have a two-way choice. You pay money, I pay for popularity. If you have money, you may not buy my popularity. And the accumulation of my fans, it may not be in your sight. So, since we saw the right eye in the crowd, then discuss what to do, and make money if you are kind. Second, with Wang Yibo's current status in domestic entertainment, it is estimated that people who seek him for endorsement will have to queue up. Therefore, in this mutual benefit between him and Master Kong, he definitely has the right to speak. Third, with Kugai's character, what do you really think he doesn't like? Who can hold his milk fat to force him to agree, and control him? Therefore, the word change is highly likely to be proposed by Wang Yibo, and the merchants respect the choice of the new spokesperson and promote it together. This is Wang Yibo's control that Miaozhu admires very much. Able to keep a sober mind all the time, and firmly control the direction of the development of the situation in their own hands. For the calmness of strategizing and the courage to rebuke Fangchu, Meow Pig decided to give a like. If you ask the deadline, Meow Pig decided it was 10,000 years. 5. The influence of one response. If you change words, you may lose some support. Isn't Wang Yibo worried about the consequences? Meow Pig thought he wouldn't, because Wang Yibo's own motorcycle army is a mighty existence. Whether it's public welfare, rankings, or purchasing power, it is definitely at the level of domestic entertainment. Meow Pig is on the internet, and I saw many motorcycles who are already warming up. He shouted loudly, "I will love each other with Master King in this life." This at least shows that the motorcycles have decided to use their own strength to support Wang Yibo's ice black tea business. Wang Yibo is not a fan, and even you like others. Such unfeeling words can be said without changing face and heart. His fans are so persistent. Why? Miaozhu thought, this should come from 4 words. Yibo is worth it. Wang Yibo's ascension to the top today is the proof of his strength that he has sharpened his sword in 10 years. A powerful person will live himself as a magnet. It attracts more and more outstanding people to create miracles. Tao Li did not say anything, and that's what he meant. Therefore, Wang Yibo's top-level strength has achieved the huge appeal of the response of the mountains and seas. This influence is enough to make him Yang Fan. A young man, after several rounds of wind and rain and Vanity Fair, became more green and taller. From uninhibited to unbounded, the clue can be found. A single word is easy, the pattern is fully opened, and the realm is fully revealed. The 24-year-old Wang Yibo actually lived to be a 70-year-old who did as he pleases without breaking the rules. Just because you have a ruler in your heart, a measure in your eyes, and a rule in your hand, why should it be light blue and deep red? Naturally the first among flowers. Li Kuanzhao's poem was probably composed for Wang Yibo thousands of years ago.